Black people, respect thyself and others will respect the item. See? Turn it up, ting-a-ling, goes like this. Listen. Hey, them want to see black people unite. Them want we fuss and fight. And you know that no right. No. Hey, them want to see black people unite. Them want we fuss and fight. And you know, level, listen. They took us away from our motherland. Can't we us come sleep on them plantation? Hey. But due to the powers of the Most High, and only could fight, we fight to survive. Hey. Hey, them want to see black people unite. Them want we fuss and fight. And you know that no right. No. Hey, them want to see black people unite. Them want we fuss and fight. And you know that no right. No. Unification, the only plan for every African to survive this one, repatriation after reach the Mount Zion. Segregation, on the line, what's the matter now? Tell me what is wrong, this confusion should never go on. And them want to see black people unite. Them want we fuss and fight. And you know that's not right. No. Them want to see black people unite. Them want we fuss and fight. And you know that no. Listen, goes like this. Killing each other is what they want to see. Brothers and sisters, it's love and unity. We've got to live in harmony. Hey. We've got to praise His Majesty, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Hey. Hey, them want to see black people unite. Them want we fuss and fight. And you know that no right. No. Hey, them want to see black people unite. Them want we fuss and fight. And you know that no. My name is MANNAPANNA, representing for the Black Empire. Take it down. MANNAPANNA, representing for the MANNAPANNA Records. Scene? Yeah, man. Big up Ting-a-ling. Scene? Are we in the house? Big up the one called Zala. Representing for Pillow Talk. Okay?
You ready, my G? Can we
Let
remember so we don't have this no order, no, we just play some song, you know?
Yeah, man, we're on it, man. Say you wake up in the morning, go to work. Get back home in the evening. No time to sit on the sidewalk and skylark. So listen when the MANNAPANNA, I see enough of them a run come. Say them want some mommy lump sum. I see enough of them a run and come. I never know when the man I was. I see enough of them a run come. Say them want some mommy lump sum. I see enough of them a run and come. I never know when the man I was down. Yeah. The other day, my life it was in a mess. And my mind, it was in distress. A Jaja lift I up and put I up, boom, up on the mountain top. From the corners of my mind, the whole world man I sit down and I see enough of them a run come. Say them want some mommy lump sum. I see enough of them a run and come. I never know when the man I was. I see enough of them a run come. Say them want some mommy lump sum. I see enough of them a run and come. I never know when the man I was down. Yeah, you must be optimistic in yourself. Don't sit around and depend on no one else. You teach a man for fish. Me say you can't feed him for life, no. Get up and make a try and ready for that sacrifice. I see no for them a run come. Say them want some of me lump sum. I see no for them a run a come. A run a come. Because everything I laying, you don't know the thing go. This one is called Another Day. Goes like this. Respect to other people them. Salute. Hey, yo, because of Lala. All the people, another day, one more night, another bite. So the picnic, them go to bed hungry. Oh Lord, to you I pray. Fi see your morning, fi see the daylight, fi see the sunrise. Another day, one more day. I'm gonna work hard until I get my pay. Another day, one more day. I'm gonna work hard until I get my. Yes, my children are depending on me. So I'ma work hard, that's the way it should be. Whether it rain, shine or snow, that long and winding road, I'll forever go another day. One more day. I'm gonna work hard until I get my another day. That is it. This one is called Jassy. Oh Lord, my God. Yes, yes, yes. Now let your conscience set you free. Okay? Listen, goes like this. You may take the life of your brother and feel as if you get away. Oh Lord, and for the wrongs that you've done, I say, one day you must pay. Oh Lord, just see. It's just see and he knows. My God, if night should turn to day, my friends, and then you know how it goes. Whoa, yo, it's just see. It's just see and he knows. My God, if night should turn to day, my friends, and then you know how it goes. Listen. You run to the tree for rescue, but the tree starts running too. Hey. You run to the sea, oh Lord, but the sea starts to boil. Red hot, it's just see. It's just see and he knows. Whoa, yo. If night should turn to day, my friends, and then you know how it goes. Hey, just see, and he knows. If night should turn to day, my friends, then you know how it goes.
Stop it, calm down.
MANNAPANNA representing for the MANNAPANNA Records. Big up yourself, Ting-a-ling. It's the Pillow
Yes, my
Talk
general, big
Show.
up yourself. You don't say you want to do one song for the woman them.
Yes.
You want we get what you want to do? You want to do that song, you know?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Let's got a pretty girl. Let's see the pretty girls in the place. Oh.
Hold on. So, you know, my host's name is Crystal.
Crystal, big up yourself.
She's actually an artist also.
Yeah, man, big up
She
yourself,
sings and
Crystal.
everything like that, right?
Big up yourself, away in the house.
So what Crystal will do is smile over there, you understand?
Yeah, man. Crystal, I hope this one make you smile. Pretty girl, okay? Oh, oh, oh. Goes like this. Listen. She's mine, my pretty girl. Whoa, oh, she's mine, my Miss World. She's mine, oh, my pretty girl. Whoa, oh, she's mine, my Miss World. She no use no makeup when she wake up, it's her natural beauty. And when she walk on the street, every man does a call her cutie. And I'm so thankful you are mine. Girl, you look so fine. You got a pretty face, a sexy shape. You're so hot and bougie. And she's mine. Oh, my pretty girl. Oh, oh, she's mine. My Miss World. That is it.
MANNAPANNA, big up yourself, my general. You start the show off with a
Thank
bang,
you.
my general. See it?
Yeah, man. Thank you,
When I
man.
first time was the artist I perform live, yes, sir. To start the show.
Yes, give thanks to
You
that.
understand? So big up yourself.
Yeah,
So
man.
we don't get the exact information. So he going to tell us exactly.
Yeah, man.
What go on. So tell us, first, would I like to know the name? The name, there's a very unique name. I've never heard a name.
The name
like.
MANNAPANNA?
Yeah.
All right. The name MANNAPANNA was given to me by Tony Rebel.
Okay.
Yeah, so while I was a member of the Flames crew, we Tony Rebel decides changing some of our name would make a big difference. So we had a few members get name changed, like MANNAPANNA was one of them name will get changed from Courtney C to MANNAPANNA. So basically, the manna really is like a biblical testimony, or when Moses lead the people them through the wilderness, there was no food, and they prayed, and here comes the manna. You know what I mean? So, then is that name with a meaning, yeah?
So do you know, can you tell us, explain why him choose that name?
Can't say why him choose that name, but him did make research too, because like I tell you, say, he was the head of Flames. You know what I mean? It was Tony Rebel and the Flames crew.
So explain that the group itself. It had, you said, Tony Rebel, you, who else?
But it was Tony Rebel and the Flames crew.
Oh,
So if you
Flames.
notice, and the Flames crew, there's a set of young talent
Okay.
who Tony had nurtured at the time at his headquarters, which is Flames Production.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you have Youth and Green was there. You have Ras Honeycomb, Ken Seros, Natty Remo, Zala as well. Myself, you have Shanti Plus, Gadiel, Jamali was there, Blender was there. Yeah, it's a whole also artist, a whole power. Shanti Plus, like Mr. Black and My, yeah. Yeah, so some of our name change, like Shanti Plus get his name changed, Black and My get his name changed, Gadiel get his name changed, and MANNAPANNA was one of them. So it was like 4 or 5 of us get our name changed. I can't remember if when Shiloh came to Flames, if he came as Rash Shiloh, or that's where he get his name changed to as well, because he was Big Belly Youth. And I know Jamali was Juna T. So that's where he get his name to Jamali, I think. All alone get name changed right there.
And it was to enhance your legacy. So at the time, what was your name?
Like Courtney C, just
Courtney
stand for
C.
like for Courtney Crossdale. which
So
is
that
my
was
right
your
name.
initial regular name, or that's an artist?
Yeah,
your
that's my
artist?
regular name.
Oh, okay, so you just forward in and say, all right, my name. So, and him say, that can't work, brother.
You see,
We have to give you a bad
when you're
man
so
name.
young in the business, you know you have the love and the passion for this music. But, you know, you just start up on the journey, so you start with your real name. You know, most of the time is out the road you go and get a name. You know, and that is how it really happened with me. So I used to just use my right name, which is Courtney Crossdale, but my short name is Courtney C. You know? So while we was running around in our early stage, panned, watermelon, quenchade, pinchers. So,
It's a watermelon.
yeah, he was a good singer too.
It was a singer. Did I hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back in the days. Duckman and all them youth from Tony Park. So, like I said, when I went to Flames, because I meet Tony Rebel at Penthouse Recording Studio. This is before Tony Rebel actually boss, what we call boss, established in music. But my name, Virgin. So, like I said now, he had this place now, 56 Canal Drive, Permacal. Now we decide, so we're going to start our own headquarters. Just like how you have Bob Marley down by Marcus Garvey Drive, you have Penthouse by Sliper Road, you know? So he decided, Scorpio over Edley Avenue. So he decided to just do him own thing. And that's where, you know, like I say, all these young talents was in that one space and nurture with talent in them time there. And the name change come about.
So who tell you say
MANNAPANNA.
you could be a DJ? I mean, what inspired? What dropped in your mind and say, yo, more, you know, so I can DJ, I can sing.
Yeah, sometimes I don't nobody tell you, know. Sometimes you just utter, and then people say, yo, you have that sound or you have the voice and you can pursue a career in a music. And then again, it come natural. You know, because as a youth, you know, I'm born and grown at the Kingston City there. And it was a community named Marvally. So in a Marvally at that time, growing up as a youth, sound system was like just right there on the street side or in our yard. And then I play the music. You know what I mean? And the music bug catch you. You know what I mean? You start to listen to these songs and you start to like imitate, if you will. So we have a sassafras from Marvally. So when sassafras DJ, you know, you hear it as a youth. Poker Jump was one of them big song. You know, him recruit General Trees. That's right over Scorpio there. So we have General Trees and Culture Lead them and Shuka Shine them from Black Scorpio. So we are listening to them sound and them artists there. You know, who did it before we. Jammys was just right across from over St. Lucia Avenue there. So
And what sound was your sound at the time then?
well, at that time, still, we never really have no sound for say than my sound is. We were just following these sound systems. You know, where vibrate when them a play.
So you know, Jammys have him sound, right?
Yeah.
You have Jaro did have a sound.
Yeah,
And
Mr. Harper.
enough of them sound system had artists working with them.
Yeah, man.
You see me? And enough of them.
Yeah, me still so young that
Okay, so
would be a resident artist on one of them sound systems.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It probably would have been later on down the line. And then down the line later on now, things kind of change as well. You know? We're more a focus the studio. You know what I mean? So we are focused more upon the studio. But the sound system was where we used to follow the sound and listen to the music and see the artists them at chant the mic and you know, just as like I said, that is where we get our starting. But it wasn't a resident artist on a sound specifically. But we do sing on sounds. Because the first sound system we really promote to sing on was Stone Love. And that was a young Stone Love with just Rory, Weepo, and Cancer. And most of the time when you talk about Stone Love, people don't even know who is Cancer. You know what I mean? But they were playing at Trafalgar, Tropics nightclub in New Kingston. Tropics nightclub.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a long time ago, from back in the 80s. You know, and Bagger Brown is in play a very vital role in my upcoming up to like early, like put with name on posters.
So when Tony Rebel now have this Flames group and put together and say, all right, them are my artists who may go try help along the way, because I guess him feel like he had some kind of established into the game. Him could at least carry on around and boom. So when he perform, only was the opening act, is that what it was?
Some of the time, he would be able to get us our own show. Sugar Black and Lebankole would sing harmony with Rebel. So there was some levels of exposure just being around Rebel same way. You know what I mean? So some of the time, yes, we do get our own little gig as the Flames crew without even Rebel. And most of the time he was there. So yeah, man. Until Rebel Salute start begin, and then no, that's another thing again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what made you, I guess eventually you feel like, yo, you're bad, so you can move on from the group and establish your name? Or was it the group that gave you the break? Because we know say that you're part with the artist, so them know you from the artist now. But, you know, as a journey in life goes, so them say, boy, you're bad enough, so you can step out from Flames. And
well, somewhere down the line, we become, we start to migrate. You know what I mean? And after the Lala Bella riddim, we start get disgruntled. Because now here's the Lala Bella riddim, and in our eyes, money I make.
Okay.
Or start to make. Because the product I sell. You know what I mean? And we never see where we get our fair share. So we start get disgruntled, of course. And, you know what I mean? We decide, say, okay, then, especially like me, decide, say, I'm not going to stick around. I'd rather migrate and go back to the States and just go fight it on my own, instead of stay around all this food and hungry at the same time. That not going to work out.
So now, was that mainly, would I say, the management fault? Because you would have say blame, because you say, when Lala Bella riddim forward out now, hit.
Yeah.
Most of the song them on the rhythm here, it.
As a selector, you know, so that
yeah.
is a big
rhythm that.
Yeah.
And you're saying that, boy, money I make now, you not see $1 from this, and you just say, what's the sense continuing to
like
do
we
this?
say, in my eyes, and maybe most of the members too, it seems that way. You know, and nobody ever sit down and talk to me and say, okay, the product are moving, but no money I make. And we are talking about the physical product itself, which was record and cassette and CD. You know, and when you have that, we know when you have those physical product back in the days, that's how you really make money. You know, now we see where it was said. As a matter of fact, I buy the CD in the flea market at Miami, and this was could be early 97. I think January, somewhere there in 97. I'm going to pay $15 for the CD. So that he kind of tell me, say, yo, somewhere down the line, money is making. And we need to get our fair share. Because if it wasn't MANNAPANNA, there would be no Lala Bella. And I'm not just talking about the name Lala Bella, because this is a great guy from Ethiopia who built a church out of the stone, carve out the church out of the stone, that his name is Lala Bella. So when Rebel visit Ethiopia, you know what I mean? Because he was the tallest one in statue, the other brethren them call him Lala Bella. So now the name resonates with him, and when him come forward, the rhythm, which him take Firehouse crew and play in the studio, him name it Lala Bella. But how it really come about, the rhythm, not the name now, but the rhythm itself, how it really come about is, I'm MANNAPANNA who brought my friend Wayne, his name is Wayne Latibodier. I bring him to Flames headquarters. And he used his keyboard and was playing the chords. And I was singing Black People Unite. And I use my recorder, I walk my recorder and record it on a cassette. So my record what I was singing and the rhythm itself and Shanty Plus, there's another virgin by the name of Shanty Plus who started to sing Tired of the West Indies. And then 3 years later, listen what I'm saying now. 3 years later, Steve Linder took up the cassette, hear the rhythm, and start to write songs such as Are You Satisfied for a Shiloh, Get a People Song for Everton Blender, Oja for Sugar Black and Lebag Color, and the list goes on. And that's how the Lala Bella rhythm really came about.
That is a story.
It is my story.
You know what me I say? So you're saying
no one can debunk this story. No one. Not even Rebel himself.
But so that would I say, you know, you help a product, right?
Yeah.
And then these people, because, you know, artists have lyrics, but there is also promotion that has to be done.
Yeah.
And the promotion team itself has their, you know, status that they need to also. So the artists have for them status, the promoters, them, the producers, them, all of these people are part of the product
yeah, they
too.
more have an agenda than a status.
Yeah.
They do have status, you know, but in this case, they more have an agenda.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're saying that when the product was put out, even though you played your role, you wrote your song, it sounds like you had your individual song where you write.
Well, to be honest, like I said, if you listen good enough, me first start to sing on the rhythm.
And the rhythm,
so
right.
therefore, I would be the first
Well, was
one.
it the rhythm at the time or was it just an idea? Because you say a man forward in and start play the cards.
So basically, the bass line and the drum and bass basically is the rhythm.
Okay.
The rest is filling. So Jawin was playing the bass line, and the bass line is the most significant part of the rhythm when it comes to the Lala Bella rhythm. Get what I'm saying? So the other rest was filling. So yeah, I was singing Black People Unite would be the first song that construct for
and
that.
then somebody else go write the song then for the rest of the artists them they perform.
Yes, which is Steve Linder, which further on down the line to he help co-write Black People Unite with me as well.
Okay.
Which is this the second and the last verse. So I already had the chorus and the first verse all by myself. You know what I mean? And then me and him together write the second and the third verse for Black People Unite. Yeah.
You know, artists have 3 verses again in a song, or 2 verses.
Yeah, we realize. Yeah.
Them now have that again.
Not in bridge now making a music.
No.
Yeah.
You have to have a hit song for somebody to say, yo, go sing our next part of the song, you know.
Yeah, man.
All right, but and that to me, this is history. Knowing this because I never knew this. You know, a whole Lala Bella rhythm forward. Just hear it, we like it.
Yeah.
All of the song.
It's a masterpiece, man. It's one of the milestones in our reggae music.
But I'm saying if that rhythm itself, if it's one rhythm destroyed the group, because from what you're saying now,
well,
it was the.
This try is when the time the thing dismantled and mash up and don't exist no more. If that's the word destroy, if that's what it mean. But we go about we separate ways. You know what I mean? Cause like me tell you, we start get disgruntled and I don't think Rebel did that really open up to like sit down and just talk to me as youth when they're around him. You know what I mean? I don't know if him they understand too because remember Rebel is an artist like yourself. So I don't know if he understood the whole realms of being a producer, like the you know what I mean, the theory part of this producing thing. So he gave the product to Donovan Germain. So Donovan Germain would have distributed the product, which is Penthouse Records. So that leads me now to go down to Penthouse and talk to Donovan Germain in person and find out what we should I do. Because I don't want to resort to violence as I get a youth where, you know what I mean, I try to walk in at the right path, help to create something where come in manifestation or where we say, well, then can't help we and, you know, even feed with children them because we start get youth all them time there and them things. So we decided to say, yo, you know what, talk to Jermaine. And Jermaine give us some solid advice, you know, where kind of make me just, you know, make the decision to come abroad.
Okay.
And set up my own the MANNAPANNA record label as an independent, you know, artist and sign up with ASCAP, which I did. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So it said that rhythm releasing back in 1996 under the Flames label.
Yeah.
Is it? and the producer is Tony Rebel, and that's it's credited on that. But it's a great list of artists.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah,
the
yeah,
list of
yeah.
artists on that rhythm is all of them hit
Yes,
song,
man.
and I'm say that it's a hit rhythm.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Yeah,
is it play upon dub plate,
Yeah.
playing a regular party on a regular basis.
Yeah, man.
The festivals, everybody love that rhythm.
Me kind of upset when me buy the CD and I look at all the credits and I don't see Wayne Latibody here or Ja Wayne name on it as a musician. I took up the phone. I was in Miami. I called Rebel and got me tell him said me never pleased about it. So he might say, well then he never know Ja Wayne name. So me I say, yo, you don't name Tony Rebel. You know? So if the alias where you know him go by as Ja Wayne, just put Ja Wayne on the product then. Just like you that sing a song and you just put Tony Rebel on it. Your right name is not Tony Rebel. You know what I mean? I will go through that and him say, okay then Jeremy I press some MANNAPANNA Black People Unite. So what I will do, I will put Ja Wayne name on the back, which is the version. A year 45 as Ja Wayne. He did that because I have the record. Me just never carried it with me, but I have the record said version Ja Wayne. Then the CD came out, them fixed it, and I said Wayne Latibody here on the CD as well now. But it still end up in the court. Cause me call Ja Wayne and said, Ja Wayne, the product is out, your name is not, you're not credited. Go talk to Rebel. Everybody have them feelings. We all have emotions. Cause like me tell you, when a thing like this happen now, Bridget,
Wow.
kind of trigger off people, and then now Ja Wayne approach Rebel, and maybe the approach for Rebel wasn't so pleasing.
So do you think if, as you say, if Rebel did explain everything to you and say, hey, boy, yes, we have a big rhythm. Yes, we know you might feel like this, but here is the financial side of things, and it now go on as you feel.
It wouldn't reach us.
So you feel everybody would have still, so the group would have still been intact as into this day then?
I'm not sure.
Well, maybe not as far, but
sometimes we outgrow with space, and sometimes we evolve into different
true,
things.
true.
But I'm just saying, at that time,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? At some hungry time, Bridget, and there's no way that am always saying the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty.
See.
There's no way you are go hungry and you know what I mean. This is a grocery shop and you're not gonna eat something, Bridget.
Stop
You
it,
know what I
calm
mean?
down.
You're gonna eat. You
So-
don't want to eat.
Some questions I have. What is the first song you ever record?
Well, the first song I record, I think it was an Air Supply song for Zappo's son, but he died. So it's a cover version, somebody sing. That never come a road. So I sing for Leah and that never come a road. So the best in answering that question is Black People Unite again. And that was the first song I sing for Rebel Ida. But that was the first song that released for MANNAPANNA. Black People Unite, yeah.
Okay. So Black People Unite.
Yeah, man, I'm a first.
As in a song that went out, not the first song you record.
Not
but
the first
just
song I
a song,
record,
yeah,
but the first song that released.
that actually released to the public, where people gonna buy
Yeah, man. Yeah,
and see
man.
everything. So okay, now me get it now. Me see what I go on. There was issues before, and you say, boy, Jano, this not go on, this not go on. You're right. You feel like you have some bad songs to deal with. It now go, this go on now. Okay, me see the whole thing now. All right. So moving forward now, you decide to leave Jamaica then and forward yes or no.
Yeah.
And you set up your own label. Where did it go from there?
Again, now, like I said, now, the music evolve again. Thing change. So by the time it reached down to me, can I afford to even have my own independence label and can even financially to record myself, book some studio time and get some musician, play something. It reached to the stage where I talk about record now make again, the physical record now make again, a CD with it. You know what I mean? So I put out the first work I put out under the MANNAPANNA record was an EP, an album called Jag Got the Power. And that is where I think that was 2011. Some of us take some of the song them, like even same Black People Unite. I was reality. I was recording for Culture Shock in Miami. One day at a time. So songs that I used were already recorded out. I take some of them and then I go into the studio and make some more and put it together and I think it was a 11 track CD, which is a album basically. And then I follow up after that with an EP with I think about 5 tracks called Another Day. And then follow up with another EP called Jai Is My Light. So I think I have a single now called Pretty Girl, which is just a single. So but just I go and do a thing, and Another Day was #1 on the WVS. That's in Miami, and the Mikey B top 10 chart. And it went #10 on the Clinton Lindsay Florida, South Florida top 30 chart. You know what I mean? Take I Away as well. And I think I have about three of them songs do fairly well in the Florida circuit.
See. So the artists, and to today's, we spoke earlier, you're still recording till this day.
Yeah, man.
Doing your work.
And like I said, technology make it now. We can have all equipment in our kitchen, in our bathroom, in our living room. Anywhere we feel like put that. We can just, like I said, technology make that possible right now. So we're still making music. So
in 2026, we've spoken to a lot of different artists, young artists, producers, all kind of people, and we spoke about music, the evolution of music, and the voice artists have for music now, and what people want to hear and see today. What do you feel like they're going to get from MANNAPANNA today that with resonates to them? Because, you know, a lot of things are foolishness. And we spoke earlier that foolishness is more important to me than lyrics, and artists prefer anything now. If you can create foolishness or some kind of buzz, or
you have to know what you're signing up for. You have to know what you stand for. See? So, like me I say, if you listen to the school where I come from in a music now, being amongst Tony Rebel, Garnet Silk, Everton Blender, Anthony B in our young stages, Uju Bantan in our young stages, all of them bridging away, you see, I deal with the cultural side of the music right now. And that's how that school where I come from. And it may take a time, because we know, say, sex sells. You know what I mean? When you're controversial, sells. But some of the time, them things can come back and bite you. So you have to really just know, say, if you stand for something, better you stand for something than fall for anything. So when it comes to
but why don't people, why is it the total, why is it that saying that you're saying there, stand for something and fall for, they feel that, because we had a gentleman the other day, forward on the show, and we said to him that, he must say, boy, a young people them time now, which we understand, nothing wrong with that, right?
Yeah.
We're good with that. A full time now, and our music we are trying to put together, we're not worried about what go on. And me I say, in life, you still have to worry about your ancestor, because they set something in place, whether it was for love, whether it was for honor, whether it was for dignity, whatever the case is. If you can mash it up now, what is going to be for the future? And I must say, boy, we are working on our thing right now in the business.
I mean, I don't know if mash it up is the right word, and why I say that is where the music I transcend from. So first it was Dulce and Satbat. Then you have merengue, come down to ska, rock steady, reggae, you know, dancehall where they are now, and now we are here about trap. See? So any genre of music that is created and originated by we as a people, I will still in support of the genre. So most importantly is the lyrics. It's just like how you hear the Ilangoli Ride Rhythm right now, and you have some people that step out and say, hey, look here, artists, make sure you stay in line with what you are saying on this rhythm. You know what I mean? You're familiar with it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Right.
Yes.
So me just I say, me couldn't get up and come sing because me find out say a certain things you know what I mean? Yeah, if you say or yeah, if you do if you go viral, forget. I don't want that. Nothing derogatory. You know what I mean? Nothing out of what me stand for. Like me say, if Bob Marley was around today, Bob Marley wouldn't be singing nothing else but reggae. And the same message, because him never really have to make no more new songs. So he would just continue to sing the same song. And what happened? The next generation will come same way. Still come and come love it. You know what I mean? So it's just different stroke for different folks. So I'm not gonna knock whatever, but like speaking for myself, coming from the school, me I tell you about our music. Because if I grew up and a cartel inspire him, where you expect him to go sing? Say? So I grew up and inspired by the Burning Spear and the Jacob Miller and the Mighty Diamonds, them and you understand what I say? Baba and them man there. So the inspiration I got us come in at that vein there.
Okay. So it's the teaching down. Then, but it's the same thing. If the teachers pass information on to you, you decide, say, boy, you know what? I have the message. I know the message. I know everything I want to do. But it's more important for me to make a name right now. And you decide to go to a different level of music. And you decide to set certain words in a song that you probably wouldn't say, but because that is what's working now, is that wrong?
You can't drop your moral if you go get attention. I see him me just I say.
Yeah, me know, so, but you are saying, but me I say, artists are saying that
I'm
is
speak
not.
for myself.
Yeah, me know.
I am just speaking for myself.
But more and more are switching over to I need hype.
Remember, me I tell you, say if you have young youth that is inspired by other youngster who is saying things which is vulgar or derogatory, that them are gonna come settle. Because them are gonna look upon them idol as and what their idol was saying and how them idol really project themselves. And if you should emulate that idol, what do you think you're gonna do?
Well, would you agree then that the message in a music has changed then? Where it's not being pushed out as well as it was in your time?
The message, like I said, the message still there, brother. The message still there, man. Yeah, man. Message. Because music shall teach them one lesson, man.
Or is it just we not listen to the message anymore?
That is the thing. That is the thing. How much people right now is reading books, going to the library. Everybody up on them phone right now or a device, some from a device. Even the Bible, them just talk to the device and it just read a Bible verse to them and them just hold that and go through
there's audibles and nothing really wrong.
I'm saying. Me not say it wrong. I am just saying.
Right.
See?
Stop it!
So, with us, I say the books are still there.
See it. Yeah, right.
It's just that how many people are really reading the book. And that's that me I say now.
See it. Crystal, you pick up the Bible the other day? Okay, sorry.
No, I picked up the app.
Nothing wrong with it, man. You know what I mean? Because you still got to hear the message. And the message is the most important. It's not the vehicle where carry the message, you know. It's not the vessel where really I carry the message. And the message where in it. And that count. That's why I said I speak for myself.
Right.
Coming from the school of music where I come from. You know, it's not for me to go viral right now, I couldn't step out of my comfort zone. You know what I mean? If you go say things derogatory or vulgar just to go viral, that now go sit somewhere with me. And that is just like a 5 minutes fame. And then later on you feel shame, maybe for the rest of your life. You know what I say? You see some people do some things and then maybe do it for the moment. And now they're young, they're getting up in age. And now
Them have to recount back in
yeah. Yeah, so I say better you just go and walk that narrow road there, you know.
So what is going on for you for 2026? Tell us the journey that you reach 2026. What's going on for MANNAPANNA now?
Livity. Livity.
And it working on any albums or?
The journey continues here. And like me say, working on an album right now, no. Some singles.
Okay.
But the journey still continues. And sometime on the journey, sometimes you may take a break. You know what I mean? And spend some time with families or go do something else to gain financially. Because like I said, music now really sell like when you have the physical product. You know what I mean? So, but the journey continues still at the music.
No. I was reasoning with a few artists the other day, and I said to them that the ability to make records is still there.
Yeah.
That not gone. It's still there. Those people have record playing in them house? Probably not. Those people have tape decks in them house? Probably not.
Right.
Right? So that maybe that format is maybe really
Europe,
it
still exists in Europe.
In Europe.
It's
but
still there.
in other states in Jamaica, probably.
Yeah.
Real low.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's still available as you're saying. It's still available. Why don't artists press their records and go and sell them? Put songs on CD, cassette or CDs at this point.
Well, cassette kind of out of the business, but record, vinyl still a sell and still a press.
Okay.
But the space where it in, so let's say for instance now, me I do my own thing, but me then at Jamaica and don't have the privilege to travel into France, then it would have more difficult for me now to make that vinyl record. You get what I say? But if me now say, okay then, because you have a thing when you mid them, Don't know if you didn't know of mid them. Every February you carry your product around in Europe, I think it was France as well. And you could get record deals. You know what I mean? And I'm not sure if it's still a go on, but like I say, around them part there, so get them still a press vinyl and record that still a sell.
Okay.
But it down there on us, so like me tell you, you're not going to invest your money in something when I really worse if you don't have the privilege to travel go to that side.
See. So then it leaves you then as artists on this side to really look for streams and Apple and those products to try to get the music
I
out
there.
there.
I just said there. You know what I mean? And artists like me, like me say, we don't have our fair share already, where we help to create something where manifest and generate millions, and we never really get our fair share.
Mm-hmm.
So at my age, I know my heart now really bleed for money. You know what I mean? It's just like me tell you, so that is why we have different things I do to make sure so the family are all right and we self. You know, because like I said, with the music there right now, what streams you got stream to make our money, Virgin? You know what I mean?
Crystal, tell us, you was the mathematician.
Yeah.
What about the streams?
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to them.
All right, I tell her, said,
I make a song and I put it out. And I just keep going.
That's the thing about it. You just make a song and hopefully somebody will gravitate to it somewhere out there. It's like you throw a line out in the water, you don't know which fish are going to bite, and you know what I mean, whether it's big or small or what. But that's the music right now, Virgin. But with the love of the music, we find myself I do this thing from day one and can't get away from it, man. There's a difference when you choose music from when music chooses you, when you choose music, so you want everything out of it and you go to the extreme. But when music chooses, man, sometimes for a year or more, you just go and chill and one day out of the blues, boop. You know what I mean? The inspiration just come and you never can tell. You know what I mean?
See. So always everything, all right, if you wasn't an artist, when you start, yes, artist, boom, boom, boom. If you wasn't an artist, what you do?
It's a good question, and I don't know. Because through an artist thing we take up and spend most of our time and most of our years in music, you know. I couldn't tell you what made have become if it was a music. But we can tell you, say, we evolve into other things away from music. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 'Cause like me tell you, say, in a foreign land here right now, I was saying it earlier on, if you is not a musician where can play an instrument and farm one of them look a band and go play some little gigs around the place where you can say, okay then, but otherwise most of us have to have a 9 to 5 in America to make sure so we can balance out the household and the family and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Take care of what we have to take care of. But we still love music and I do music same way.
The rhythms them that are presenting to you to record on right now, which part of the world they're coming from? Like majority of the rhythms you get. Because a brethren of mine, the reason why I bring it up is a brethren of mine him forward and say, boy, I think we have that rhythm. And I say, where you get the rhythm from? Him say, Europe. This a man say Africa. This a man say, me I say, so me not hear nobody say Jamaica sending no rhythm. How I go on? I mean, I'm talking about reggae, not dancehall, yes.
Yeah.
We are control dancehall, but where's the reggae rhythms that are made now?
And a good question. And I'm sure musicians are still making music in Jamaica and good music are come out of Jamaica
Yes.
same way, in terms of rhythm too. I like different sounds, different kind of energy, different vibration. So sometimes we just send the voice to England to a group, a band called Aya Calling. You know what I mean? And they will just make the beat around my voice. You know what I mean? This version named Fireway in Jamaica, like me tell you, he's a pretty good engineer as well, to a musician and sound system owner. Do some work with him. And before migrate back in at the time, we did work with Sly and Robbie. We do some things with them people there and Firehouse Crew and them people there. But yeah, most of our rhythm come from here, there, and you know what I mean?
Have you worked with any Japanese producers?
No. Don't ever work with much producers neither, no, because they are Flames, like being a member of Flames now, you know, so you're not record for nobody much, you know. You know, because you still have the hopes, so well, then Rebel are going to build a studio and we're going to start focus on each member's career solo, like, let's say, for instance, if you work on Youth and Green now, we just, you know, so we're going to rally around Youth and Green and give them all of the strength. You know, by the time Youth and Green get that break, you would have probably go sub up and pass the baton to a MANNAPANNA, and we just work it. See, you know, when you're in a group or a crew, it is like that.
See.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man.
Now, you're an artist of, do you clash, have you ever clashed other artists?
No. We love it though, no.
You love the clash?
We love that entertainment.
Okay.
But like again, I tell you how we started out. We never started out with the clashing thing. Our thing was more like vibes.
Okay.
So even if you have two singers vibes out, you know, it was more of a vibes, it's not a clash thing. You know what I say? Yeah. But I love the entertainment and the clashing, because I was at Sting when 1988 when Ninja Man take on Lizard and Flogan and Dragon. I was there.
Yeah.
I be a witness of that. And then many others after. But like me personally, yeah, I love music that.
So the clashing thing is kind of moving aside from that now to everybody's in harmony and yeah, we are the whole thing with your little word online and maybe two song, but it gone from that entertainment.
For singers, it wasn't much of that. It's more like for DJs.
Okay.
If you really check it out, it's more like for DJs. Because even today, you still have, even though them says a friendly clash, with Sunfest I promote Gully and Gaza.
See, yeah.
You know, but on a friendly level
Friendly,
this
yeah.
Because them know the people are entertained when two artists go as rival against them. You see, This a go a long time, you know. If you know about Prince Buster and Derek Morgan, you know. They were two rivals in the era of ska music. You didn't know that?
No, I never know.
You never know?
No, did not know.
Yeah, man. And who was singing about blackhead Chinese man and all that sitting there. Yeah, so all of that come up. You did have Prince Jasbo and Irai, you know, go feet 2-2 again, and yeah. So the rivalry within the music thing, you know, without being physical, you know what I mean, or disrespectful, was a good thing for the music. And
Yeah,
people
yeah.
them like the people them like it, but when it start get to
The Mavard and
intense.
Cartels. Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
too intense
When,
and
when it
physical
become
and
no
man, I gotta
Gaza
realize.
and Gully.
Yeah,
It move a little.
yeah, we don't like that. We don't like that. We don't like that. We don't like that. But yeah, even with the sound system, listening to a Barigi and a Radigan clash on radio, it was a clash, but it was radio friendly. You know what I mean? And I like nowadays where an ex-DJ tell an ex-DJ about his mother. You know, I never it the reach when we did there, say, you know, and love it too, and entertained by it. I never it there. But wait there right now, no, sir. You go there in one dance and two youngsters got to take on the thing and next thing.
Stop it.
You have to look place to run.
Calm down.
And a place to hide. You know what I mean? Because it's not, like me say, the entourage where I follow back at this one and follow back at that one day, man feel disrespected and man start, yeah. So away from that though, it is good for the business.
Yeah. The clash has always been
Yeah, man.
something
Yeah, man.
positive.
Rivalry thing is good.
Now you voice dub plates, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and that is part of the, you know, the clashing world too.
Yeah, but like me say, dub plate was always a vital part of the sound system culture. You know what I mean? Because when radio wouldn't play certain songs, you know, and the sound system would have free to play the dub plate on levels where the radio couldn't play upon the radio. And even a song itself, within itself, maybe not saying anything derogatory, but maybe just still not fit for airplay for some reason. The sound system would have take that and play, and
Okay.
yeah, that become a big thing too. Once you say a banner song from the airwave, it's like it's gonna hit somewhere, and our sound system are gonna do that. I radio not play it, but the sound system are gonna pump it.
Now, do you see the effect of sound systems with artists again? Because one time it was sound system helping
Yeah,
artists.
man, you know, see Robert Up Thursday I go on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Up Thursday I go on, you know. But like me say, with technology now, you don't have to take up all these boxes again and this big record something here, and I travel from here all the way across over so with all of these equipment. No. Just like you have your place right now. You know what I mean? Those are have in place. Efficient enough to accommodate all the patrons and the sound system and selectors, and the thing nice. Robert Dub Thursday I just one place is keep. If they decide to take it abroad, well, that different. But I just one place,
See.
and it nice. People come.
Have you been gone on it?
No. We got Jamaica what day and with that choice if we could have what never work. You know
Never
what I mean?
work out. Okay.
No,
Yeah, it's a
no.
good platform. I've watched it. They
Yeah.
also have the clash there sometimes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
think
Caveman
right
do
now
it-
about the-
Caveman do it as well. Too. So when I say if the sound system culture with the DJs and mic gone, no. It not gone, my brother. Like me tell you, say you can still see them brethren there and maintain that same way. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So you were mentioned earlier that you actually record from your place now, right? So you're not physically in studio anymore doing recordings.
No, because the COVID is stop us from going to many places.
See, but may I say, sure, now you're recording from your house. Do you feel a different element from when you was Firehouse, right? It was Fire.
No, I never with Firehouse.
Was it
Flames.
Flames? That's
Right.
sorry, Flames. So
A
you
fire
went.
still, a fire still, a
You
fire
was
still.
part of that, and you went to Fidem Studio. Was it was at a building. You had to physically go through all of
Flames
that.
never have a studio at the time.
No?
It was Penthouse recording
Okay, so
studio.
you went to Penthouse then.
Right, so Penthouse was one of the studio where you'd have to rent book time, studio time, and we do a work at Penthouse. And of course, Tony Rebel was one of Penthouse artists. You know what I mean? So of course, him get Penthouse.
So what I'm saying is the comparison of a recording at that time compared to now where you have the equipment
Yeah.
than you going into a studio. Do you feel it differently? Did you get a different energy at that time than you get now, or you just generating your own powers?
It can be, depends. It can depends. And why I say that? Because when you got a studio back in the days, you have a portion of artists who they out there too, you know. And everybody will wait for record. And you know what I mean? You interact with other artists and like old time people said, iron sharpened iron. You know what I mean? So you can even do a record a song, Bridget, and you could carry that note and go high, or you can carry it down low. You don't hear that at the time, you know. But it's the next man said to you and say, yo, carry that go look higher, or bring it down and so on. It work. So that input there was, if you have that body of people around you and that energy there for even give it up away from that, you can stay in your kitchen by yourself and still make a hit record. If you listen to DeMarco, I tell us in him kitchen in voice, I love my life. I love my life. I love my a big tune.
See.
Big song. And he might tell us in him kitchen he record it, brother. So I'm just saying it just depends, and that is why I say it depends. You know what I mean? Because if you by yourself and you don't have the inspiration, you're not feeling, you're not energy for record, you probably have to go invite over some people. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Stop it!
Come on.
Stop it! Calm down!
Crystal, anything you want to ask me?
Stop it! Calm down!
So you already said that you wouldn't join the Killing Gutty Rhythm.
No, I never said I would join it.
Oh, would you?
I would. But the question is, would I be certified? Because we just jump on a rhythm just so. Yeah, because everybody it had gone. I would like if I go up on it, I would be certified by the genius. You see what I say? And I think me hear him say, him not really go make it go as far as the YFL rhythm.
Right.
You know what I mean? So him supposed to have.
He might work on theme projects.
Yeah, him have it in his mind for several and lock it off at some point. But it's a
Yeah.
nice rhythm. You know what I mean? And it would be nice to get on some of those rhythms. It's not like we couldn't. But then again, like I say.
So just give me an example. What message would you give on that rhythm? Because the rhythm so far, most of the song them is about some woman or so, right? What message would you push off on that rhythm?
So, I don't know exactly what the topic would be, but I know for sure that it would have to be cultural.
Okay.
It would have to be something conscious. That's all I know for sure. Because sometimes the rhythm speaks to itself, you know. The rhythm speaks to itself. So, for instance, I come here, but I never come here with a song in mind. And you just have to play some rhythms. And one rhythm just catch me. And boop. We just put something on the rhythm and next thing it blow up. You get what I say? So sometimes it work like
Are you a writer in person, or you have to hear the rhythm and meds it a little bit, then you forward that? But can you?
You know, when it started out, good question again. I started out as a writer because first I was singing over all these little songs like Earth Angel, would you be mine, my darling dear? So we are singing over all the little songs there with new editions and so we are singing over the songs them. Until I was at Tough Gang, and this was about 86, 87, somewhere there. I was at Tough Gang, and I was in my school uniform.
And then this big Rasta man now look for me and him say, you what you do? And I tell him, say, yo, you know, some I love the singing and I love the DJ thing. I love the two of them, you know. And he must say, yo, make sure I write my original songs so I can collect a thing near royalty. And him point at a red Benz where I drive at the time and tell me, say, yo, I'm Minnie and Johnny Clark. And if I never royalty, I could not drive a Benz. Hear you out? And that stay with me, and I say, yo, royalty? So when you write your own songs, you collect a thing near royalty where you can actually buy a Benz. You know what I mean? So it made me start to think more of writing now. And of course, it wasn't, because you can think of some words, but if you put it in, you know what I mean, in a format, yeah, it was something I learned being at Flames, being around Rebel, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, we learn how to.
So you say you was a initially writer.
Yeah, we can.
Have you written for other artists? Or you can't say it right now. You know what? Tell us.
No, I can't say it, man. Yeah, man.
He's a ghostwriter, you know.
Look at Kirk, our song on him, nah, give up, man. Definitely, man, we play a role in that too. Most of the lyrics, we put them together. And this was back in the 80s, me I tell you about. So we realized we were musically inclined from early out. You know what I mean? And you have some elders who kind of help to steer we and motivate we and, you know what I mean? Encourage you to go to a studio. You know what I mean?
We spoke earlier about the stage show.
Yeah.
And more I hear about that story there.
Which one is the stage show again?
You say you on a stage show and the man, you need a rhythm for play and them ask you about it.
Okay. We never reach a stage show and I got a rehearsal.
Oh, you got a rehearsal?
Yeah,
okay.
Mikey Spice and what the next thing I name again? Mikey Spice and the next virgin, the Benji Myers. They were playing in our band. You know what I mean? As musicians. So I go and I just tell them, say, yo, I'm still in love with him. And them stand up there and them I look for me still and have the mic and I'm ready for go sing, you know, and now I get the rhythm. So Mikey Spice say, what key? And that kind of just, again, that whole new thing for me. Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's a whole new thing again for me. So the key away I have to learn. You know, so him the kind of open up my eyes to key. Like if you know the key, then you can just tell me the name of the rhythm in the key, I'ma play it. But you can't just tell me the name of the rhythm and expect me to know which key I got singing. So him just tell me, say, go and sing, and then him start play and him catch it, and that was a good thing for me. So it's a learning, like me tell you, say, it was early in our developing up of trying to master our craft. You know what I mean? And even like me tell you, say, if Mikey Spice never even have a record at that time.
Right.
You know, I know Mikey Spice is a salute to Mikey, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Benji Myers as well. Because the two of them are two good vocals.
When you look at your career,
yeah.
do you feel there's anything you could have changed that moved the path somewhere different?
No. It's an experience. It's my story and it's my journey. So that is why I could have even there start talk the way I talk. So if I change it, I don't think that, you know what I mean? No. You know what I mean? We wish we could have learn more about the business. Because some are in a music, but we're not in the music business. You know? Or the business of music. And that is where we fall short of the glory. Because we as ghetto youth, we love to sing, first and foremost. Because we just do it for the love of it, Virgin. Like I said, then that was the most part of it. We just do it for the love of it. Until when I realize it is really a business.
See.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But we see little earnings tonight from earlier because if a Virgin used to come pick me up and carry me on Orange Street, I think it was Thursday and Friday night. I mean, I get $30 a night. You know what I mean? You go sing. And them time I sing over people's songs.
Okay.
You see me I say?
So why was that such a great thing at the time? Like, sing over people's tune. I mean,
Because we never know how to write our own song yet. We just find ourselves just knowing several then. Like I say, whether you want to call it mimic or imitate. Because that's how it really started out, you know. Like for me, you know. Like me I hear Tennessee was a youth where then I marvel enough. So I used to see Tennessee on a regular. And you used to hear them when you sing on Scorpio sound system, Echo Minor from Marvally. So when you hear them sing, so you are try to imitate them. And then a man go hear you and I say, yo, you know, say you sound like
you know what you do?
And that is how the whole thing. Yeah, and Liquor Kirk is a youth now where me and him now. Him come from Jerusalem, I come from Marvally, Beanie Man come from Waterhouse. So we as Liquor youth, back in our days again, we used to find ourselves on one little sound system there, universal sound system over Marvally there. You know what I mean? So as Liquor youth, I sing over songs, man. Yeah, Beanie Man never even have all the lyrics of him one night. Him just take some other things and put together.
Well,
And you know, that was make him one of the genius in the business today.
that is.
Yeah, I have to salute Beanie Man, one of the genius in the business. Yeah, man, but we started out early, man, and like I said, that was the trend. You know, we could have sing over people's songs and you know, so the whole thing start before we really start make our own music.
You've put out albums. Have you ever submitted them to be part of the Grammy Awards?
No, me never.
What's the problem? You don't not sure of the steps to do it. You don't want to do that. You feel like you sang them too good, too, you know, like it no need for over to say all right.
We just never look that direction there in terms of submit the product as one of the 125 entries. We just never do it. You know what I mean?
Well, we'd like to see you.
I'm pretty sure.
The next album you put out, try.
Yeah, to a nice
Cause
try.
we know-
Because nothing wrong for trying.
Crystal, at the time, she'll be one of the people judging, you know. We are going to try to put her up there so
that
like
would
that.
be
Yeah.
so nice.
We're not going to say I'm going in original. No, I say that.
No, but if Crystal did them on me, I tell them, I hope so I just go way up. Yeah, man. But it's not a thing I really think about. But just I make music and just I put out music and just tell myself, say, yo, let the music speaks for itself. You know what I mean? I always admire Van Benjamin or Aki Becker. He used to sing in a group called Midnight, you know, from the Virgin Islands. And one of the things I'm fascinated with Aki Becker with him, he put out 60 other albums and never put his picture on none of the product. And the reason for that, he must say, the product must good enough to sell itself. You get what I say? So I just say, when I make music, man, I could just make music to the best of your ability. And when you present music as a selector, you present the best music you have to the best of your ability. That's how you go.
Right. We're at the age now where technology has moved greatly forward to now AI. And writers can write a song, computer sing the song, put the artist together and then make fake artists and all kind of things now. Are you in agreement to that it going that route?
Whether I may agree or not, that's where it's headed. See? I may acknowledge that. One of the things for me is don't want to see myself down the line later on down the road after going out on courthouse to prove whether me write the song or an AI. Whether it's me record the song or an AI. I don't want to find myself in that predicament there. You know what I mean? And it actually heading there. You know what I mean? So when it comes to AI, it's not like whether I agree or not. There, it's here. And we have to go learn how to really live with it, deal with it. See? But like myself, for me, I wouldn't like find myself now in that situation there where me have to go to court now to go prove that I'm
Use
me.
MANNAPANNA.
Yeah, I'm me write, I'm me sing. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's there, man. It's there, apparently. Yeah.
People, in case you just like him, we're talking to MANNAPANNA. He's here giving us the history of him, how him start,
Yeah.
and bigger things, people. You understand the Lala Bella rhythm, which, you know, I didn't know all of this. So he's explaining this to me.
Manna is a living one day at a time. Oh gosh, yes, with a goodness resting on my mind. And some are living in fast lane, doing things which are in vain. Don't even Selassie the first. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I get another bad man rhythm now, see?
That is it. Whoa, Lord. Whoa, yes. It's MANNAPANNA representing. See? I'm a living one day at a time. Oh gosh, yes, with a goodness resting on my mind. Manna is a living one day at a time. Oh gosh, yes, with a goodness resting on my mind. Listen. Some are living in fast lane, doing things which are in vain. Don't even remember to call on your name. Oh gosh, yes, hey, behavior like those must come to an halt. Forgive me, Lord, if you find a fault, and supply more patience to my heart. And that's why I'm leaving one day. But I don't know with them. Tell them come out of me yard. For them all pestilence. Tell them come out of me yard. From you not like me record. Tell them come out of me yard. But I don't know with them. Tell them come out of me. I don't know avenue, the street and the lane. Every day them sit up and I call the man a name. Oh, what a shame and a disgrace. When them see the man a face in other place. But I don't know with them. Tell them come out of me yard. That is it. Ting-a-ling, big up yourself. This one called The Answer. Goes like this. You are my African princess, full of love and nothing less. Yes, you are my African princess, full of love and nothing less. I like the way how she kiss and caress me. She make everything easy for me. Yeah. Whoa, Lord, this girl, she's my one and only. She told me she never cheated on me, yeah. Whoa, Lord, she are my African princess, full of love and nothing less, yes. She are my African princess, full of love and nothing less. Oh, yeah. Whoa, yeah. You are my one and only. Baby, you're the girl for me, yeah. I'll never, never make you blue. The love that I gave you, you know it is true. Whoa, Lord.
People were here with
MANNAPANNA, big up yourself.
play one more. I want to hear a rhythm, your song, your big song.
That is it.
Run it and then we just done the show, big up yourself. And one more you do, when you don't sing, more you give them a message.
Yeah.
Today for carry on the week. So we normally tell everybody to give a message. So you're going to give them a message after the song.
Yeah.
Give them a message for continue them week on.
All right, you know the thing go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Them no want to see black people unite. Them want we fuss and fight. And you know that no right. No. They know what we see black people unite.
That's a whale.
That is it.
Whale.
That people love and respect thyself, okay? Make up yourself, Lala. Goes like this, listen. And them want to see black people unite. Them want we fuss and fight. And you know that's not right. Them want to see black people unite. Them want we fuss and fight. And you know that's not right. Goes like this. They took us away from our motherland. Carry us come sleep on them plantation. Hey. But due to the powers of the Most High, and all it could fight, we fight to survive. Yeah. And then I want to see black people unite. Them want we fuss and fight. And you know that's not right. No. Them want to see black people unite. Them want we fuss and fight. And you know that no. Listen. Unification, the only plan for every African to survive this one repatriation after they reach the Mount Zion.
So
thank you.
Give them the word, my general.
Bless up.
Give them the word for the week.
Yeah, man, stay positive, stay focused. Remember, don't make them drain your energy, okay? So where I say, have a positive rest of the week, make it constructive, you understand? And make sure you take care of yourself, okay? Yeah. Rastafari, man. Love and respect.
Big up yourself, man. Respect and thanks for forwarding. Crystal, tell them